All right, check in with the final little bit of Canto 7 by Aristo Ludvico. This is Orlando Furioso, where we get the final little bit of Ruggiero. He has been awakened by the sorceress, the Fae, whose name we actually learn in this section. I thought I had just forgotten it. It's Melissa. She gives him the ring, and it enables him to see true and find out that Alcina, rather than being a wondrous, gorgeous, beautiful beauty, is an aged hag. And there is actually a one really striking little stanza here about and as a boy who hides a fruit away and then goes off forgetting all about it, on finding it long afterwards one day within a drawer or cupboard where he'd put it, astonished at the sight of such decay, is more than willing now to do without it, and takes the putrid thing with mold encrusted and flings it far away from him, disgusted. Which that we get that before we get really the revelation of how old and how ugly, I guess, Alcina is. So yes, he's now completely enlightened. She tells him that yes, the fair maid Barante sent me to do this. He's feeling lots of shame at the moment. She, however, counsels him. It's like, don't go right up against Alcina. Alcina must be an extremely powerful sorceress. So he says, like, just pretend you're fine, and then put on armor, and like you want to make a show of it. And the he picks out a horse, the horse right beside the hippogriff, but he doesn't pick the hippogriff because that would tip off Alcina. And indeed he chooses horse Rabacano, which really, in a kind of a striking thing of the fate of the victims of Alcina, it once belonged to the sad Myrtle Witch, a plaything now of winds along the strand. It's like, yeah, he's become this, the night before him has become a plaything of the winds, as a myrtle just getting tossed back and forth in the winds, doomed to be a myrtle, this bush, a lowly bush, all his life. But he gets armored up. He gets onto this horse, and he surprises the guards. He slashes, he thrusts, he hit out blind. Some he had killed, some wounded, he surmised. And yes, we get the classic thing at the end of all these cantos, which he gets out before he gallops like the wind long before Alcina was advised. In my next canto, I go on to say how he to Logostilla found the way. And Logostilla is where the hell is Logostilla? Let's see if I look at Logostilla, will there be something that will actually remind me what the hell Logostilla is? No, there is nothing to show me what Logostilla is. I forget. I wish there was an X-ray on that one, because it's like Logostilla. Is there something here? I thought that there was a mention about Logostilla earlier back, which I cannot find, and I guess we'll have to wait until the next thing. I don't know if Logostilla is where the fair maid Barante is waiting for him. Where is it? I am not going to find it, probably. A gate in the side wall he means to breach, whence Logostilla's kingdom he may reach. I don't know if that Logostilla is a kingdom that is on this island. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember. But that's where he's flying to now, and I guess we'll find out. I don't know if we'll find out in Canto 8, because we're liable to end up back with Barante or off with various other various other heroes. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, that's my update for this one. All right. After all that searching around, more videos